Welcome back to the Bob and Tom Show.
Good morning.
Thanks for joining us. Alysia Wood is in the studio.
Morning, Alysia.
Good morning. What's up?
Hi, Alysia. We haven't met Alysia yet, but she's going to be talking to us momentarily. We do have a link to her website, and we know nothing about you. Are you single?
I am.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Always have been?
Always, yes. No one has ever wanted to date me, ever.
Thanks for bringing that up.
Okay, well, I just want to get a little bit of background. We'll meet you a little bit later on, but
okay.
Anything you want to get out right out front that we need to know about you? Are you...
I like it when people change my oil for me. If anybody wants to change my oil, that would be good.
Now, is that a euphemism for something?
No,
or is that actually
literal.
changing your oil?
You mean like Jiffy Lube?
I mean, don't get me wrong. I like it when people change my oil.
Yeah.
This is the Bob and Tom Show. Good morning.
Hey, hi, thanks for joining us. Chick McGee across the way at the Bob and Tom Sports Desk.
Good morning.
Christy Lee at the news desk.
Hey.
And the lovely young lady sitting over there is a woman who loves to get her oil changed.
That's right.
She's
who doesn't?
Alysia Wood, and she's a very fine young comedian. We have
I have anger problems.
Do we? Okay, there we go. That's interesting.
I do, yeah. Well, you don't have to be afraid or anything, because I have taken 5 years of anger management classes, court-ordered, so I do have it under control. But,
Yeah?
yeah, but those are hard classes, because they tell you things that don't actively help you. You know what I mean? Like, just punch a pillow.
Yeah.
That'll do it. Just punch a pillow. That's it. It's really easy. You just punch a pillow, and then the clouds part, the sun comes through, there's a rainbow. I don't know what your problem is. I know, and it never works like that for me. The only time punching a pillow ever worked for me, my boyfriend's head was on the pillow at the time.
Boom.
I don't. Well, I have ADD, but I'm not medicated for it. It's I'm still learning how to deal with it because it's relatively new. Mm-hmm. Like I've only had it for about a year. I diagnosed myself online about a year ago, and yeah, and I went to one of those websites. You know what I'm talking about? The www.whymistupid.com websites, right? What's wrong with me? And I did all the little red flags that they had and answered all the yeses and nos. And I think there were 12 red flags for ADD, and out of the 12, I think I had all of them except for bedwetting.
Good.
Yeah, and I'm not gonna lie to you. When I realized that, I peed on myself. But,
At least not in the bed.
yeah, exactly.
Tom is another ADD sufferer.
Victim.
Well,
Yeah.
did you know this? Did you know that apparently, now this is kind of a weird fact that I found out on that website, that apparently teenage suicide attempts are a sign of ADD.
I did not know
That's
that.
an interesting, and it was good for me to find that out because it made me like normal or whatever if you're grading on a curve, right? Because what happened with me was when I was 12 years old, my parents got divorced and I wanted to do the whole cry for help and get them back together, but didn't know how to. So what I did was I looked at this awesome idea off of an ABC after school special, right? It's a good tip.
This
and
isn't gonna go well.
Oh, it is. And I promise you have to trust me, Christy.
Okay.
That's right. So what I did was I took an entire bottle of pills. Now, what I didn't know, because I was 12 and half retarded, was I had taken an entire bottle, and this is a true story, of Midol.
Midol?
Yeah, so I didn't die or anything, thank God, but I wasn't a bitch until last week. So it worked out well. Worked out very well.
Time release.
There's always a silver lining if you look for it.
Yes.
That's good stuff. Alysia Wood is our guest. She suffers from ADD, but doesn't seem to be suffering too much. You look like you're doing okay with it. She's now, are you a smoker and drinker? What's your...
I used to be a smoker, and I'm cigarettes.
You quit miss them?
Yes, and I drink more because I don't smoke, is basically how that works.
Excellent.
It's not been a good substitute at all.
No, not at all.
But see, that's amazing because usually when they go hand in hand, I would think it would be harder to.
I don't know why for me it wasn't. Well, I had a medical problem, so it was just like must quit smoking, period. You know, like a breathing air sinus thing. So,
Sure.
ha. And,
I can't breathe.
Well, let me ask
Hey,
this.
can you tell that not breathing thing you did on the radio?
I love that bit.
yeah.
Is
I love
that on your CD? I love that bit.
You ever been to jail?
no, actually.
Well, good.
Just as a visitor, I've been a visitor because a friend of mine went.
Oh, okay.
It was one of these things where it was his birthday, so I wanted to get him a card, so I got him one of those Monopoly get out of jail free cards, right? I did. It's a true story. So I took it down to the jail and I showed the guard, I'm like, look what I'm going to give my friend. Oh, this is
Funny.
Funny. Why are you looking at me like that?
They get that a lot, probably.
Yeah, they do.
But so they took it from me. They wouldn't give it to him. They actually confiscated it. They wouldn't even say, like, no, you can't take that. They took it from me. And I was like, oh, really? I mean, seriously, like he's going to cash it in or something. For real, are the guards that dumb? Because I can't believe that there'd be somebody that would be like, oh, okay, all right, we'll buy the power invested in me by Parker Brothers. Go and be free. That would be an awesome news report, though, if they would give it to him and release him. That would be great. Just to watch a reporter go, thank you, Bob. An inmate was released today from jail on a Monopoly card. Currently, he's headed southbound on the freeway in a 1947 pewter thimble. That's right, Bob. Sources say he's headed for a meth lab on Baltic Avenue.
There you go.
Of course he is.
That's right.
You know, that would be the neighborhood for the meth lab.
That's right.
Baltic and Mediterranean.
Oh, yeah.
This is another well-thought-out, well-structured joke.
Yes,
Alysia Wood is our guest. We're going to take a break. We're going to come back with Duke Tomato and the NFL song. Thanks, Alysia. Great stuff. We have a link to Alicia's website and the websites of all of our guests today, Paul Mercurio and Kristen Key and Duke Tomato. So please come right back. This is the Bob and Tom Show.